I'm playing this song. Fuck copyright. Fuck copyright. The lovers and you. If I sing over it, what's it go? Do 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 do. Before they hit me, welcome to the Lovely Important Nonsense Podcast. It's your boy Matt. Spellen. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a nonsense episode with Matt. Man, we've come close to Christmas. It should be this dropping right around Christmas time. So, hey, man, I hope you've been a good little boy and little girl during quarantine. You know, you wasn't out here doing all that dirty stuff, infecting us and things like that. So Santa gonna come and drop you off a gift today. You know, I don't know. Honestly, was anybody getting nasty during quarantine? Like who was just like, who felt, yo, so it had to be a feeling of like, oh, wow, yeah, I might get in trouble if I drive a few minutes away at this time of the day to go see this guy to get some cheeks. Yo, you must have really liked somebody during quarantine. I realized I didn't like certain people that much as I thought I liked them because of Corona. Because of Corona. Hold on, I'm going to hit you with the because of Corona. I thought I liked certain people. You hear me? And I realized I ain't like you that much because when the world shut down, that day was in the house, son. I ain't even want to even know what was going on with you. This is what I did in the house. I called my brother. Hey, you're okay? He said, yeah, man. I said, cool. Called my dad. I said, you okay? He get what you want. I go, okay, good. Called my mom. She talked to me for an hour. You know, mom. And then I was blazed up. You guys heard me during the first. If you was on the Lovely Important Nonsense podcast on the first season from the old form, it's still up. I'm leaving it there to the end of the year. You can still go listen to episode 1 and hear how shitty the program is. Okay, I had that goddamn phone laid on my goddamn stomach. Do you understand me? Sitting in the room, dolo. Thinking about this misery, right? Thinking about my misery. You heard it on the podcast. Do you understand? The fucking birds was chirping in the background. And I said, you know what? Life must not be that motherfucking bad, yo. Because the birds is chirping. I got fucking a pound of trees in my goddamn bedroom. My kids keep running in and out. They loving me, kissing me. I was like, oh, you know what? If I'm stuck in the crib for a little bit, fuck it, you know? Fuck it. You know? And you hear the pain in my voice during those times. But look how we've grown. We've grown so much together. I was just like, you remember when I came up here? I keep saying remember, because we're at the end of the year. So this is during the time of remembrance. We're remembering how the year did us dirty. Okay? So let's not think about all the positive. You know, everybody wants you to be like, oh, think about the positive. No. Sometimes you need to focus on the negative, okay? Because there may be, if you see the negative shit, you'll realize how fucked up your life really was. And I had to take a second. I go, you know what? My life is really kind of fucked up at this moment. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I wonder who ain't scared of Corona. So you know what I did? I called the most unsafe psychopath I knew, and I called Joe. And Joe said, hey man, I'm with the shits if you with the shits. And I was like, hey man. And we did Jersey Media and made this shit popping, baby. Lovely Important Nonsense Podcast. Okay. And this is where we at now. So hope everybody else had a really eventful coronavirus experience. All right. I feel like I should have never killed off Quarantine Matt. So with that being said, I'm bringing back Quarantine Matt. So the second podcast you usually hear with me and Kat talking stupid in the fucking car about aliens and all that stuff. Yo, we got a lot of feedback about that. It's actually pretty dope. But we talk about aliens and stuff. There's going to be Quarantine Matt, okay? Quarantine Matt featuring somebody. Fuck it. You know, I'm making executive decisions right here oh, this is gonna drop later too, so it's gonna be funny because I'm gonna start doing it, and then I'm like, oh, he made that decision, and then they're like, when did he do this video? It's gonna be like some. They're like, oh, he's in some type of paradox universe. He's in some type of paradox universe right now, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I wanted to say about the whole COVID situation. You know what? No. Let's go back real quick. Let's digress real quick. You know, I realized who I like because I was like, you know what? Who am I willing to come outside and die? Like, just think about this. Whenever in your life was like, would I sacrifice my life to see this person? Because we all thought about it. We all thought about it. I seen people at the Walmart bundled up all the way up to the fucking neck. You know what I mean? You would think the plague was outside, boy. You had the hoodie on like this, and you had the mouth like this, and you had the sunglasses. Nothing could get in or out. The damn near you. I seen this one dude. He had the tape on his glove and his jacket. He wrapped that bitch around. He was like, it was like he was going noodling or some shit. He was not letting nothing get in. Wow. Cat. Wow. You would think Cat done this before. It's like she got a degree or something. Anyway. so well, now I came off my subject. What did yeah, the guy was bundled up. See, and the zombie apocalypse still hasn't happened. Actually, that's not true. I don't know if you've been looking at the news, ABC, USA Today. Everybody's reporting that there's a coronavirus that evolved, an evolution of the coronavirus. I hope this shit is still true by the time this one comes out. But the coronavirus evolved, dogs, and minks. Now, I don't know how it got to minks and why we got farms full of them. I didn't even know we had mink. Well, no, not us. Denmark and shit. Got like mink farms and shit. So that's how they make mink coats and stuff like that. But we got like this huge thing of minks, right? So the minks made the damn thing evolve, and then now it's spitting back out the human. And then I think what happened is like the body was responding a little bit. I think the body was kind of responding during death. Like even after death of the mink, so the body was still kind of responding and shit like that. So I said online, who ready for the zombie apocalypse? Because I seen this movie. Huh? All of a sudden, they got vaccines. Umbrella Corporation? We seen this movie, Resident Evil. As soon as Nemesis showed his fucking face, I'm out of here. If y'all know Nemesis, shout out to PlayStation 1, son. You know, Nemesis, y'all. Resident Evil. But yo, I seen this movie. I don't fuck with it. They using the same fucking banner and everything. Nah, I'm okay. Who's taking the vaccine? You taking the vaccine, bro? Not taking the vaccine? You gonna be unsafe? I'm safe now. Oh, are you though? But are you though? Joe says he's safe. I mean, I would go after round 3 because after round 3, I'll take it. I'll take it. What I'm gonna say is I'll never be first in line. You know what I'm saying? I like to see what happens first. You know, I'm not saying that if it works, I'll take it. Let's put that out there in the ether. If it works, I'll take it. But I'm not going to be first in line. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I would never assume that I know so much about this thing. This thing is evolving. So the fact that it's evolving means that we have no control of it at all. So we got to get, so it's just like, all right, so who am I to say I'm healthy enough to fucking deal with it or not? I never had to really take these vaccines and stuff before because I have fortunately been healthy enough and I took the right amount of vitamins and I did my testing and all that stuff. But, dude, this guy, the Marine guy I sent you, the Jocko guy, he just got it. He way more in shape and healthy than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, The Rock got it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like these guys, we got these superstars that's getting it. These phenomenal athletes too. So who knows? I probably had it. I'm well. It depends. Some people. I mean, some people immune system. Again, I'm not. This is complete science that I just read about and heard about from other places. But some people immune system can fight it off, and then there's some people who can't. If you have like respiratory issues or things like that, of like the breathing issues or what are heart issues, you're susceptible to be in the hospital and die from corona. It's just what it is. Because what I've seen is that it attaches itself to an already situation that you have and then makes it worse. Right? So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any issues right now, but I'm getting up there. My issue might pop up one day. It might take the wrong vitamin. Coronavirus attached to it. Vitamin C might go down the wrong pipe or something with a coronavirus on it. I just don't want to. I would never assume that I could beat it though. I'll just do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep doing my thing. Some people are asymptomatic, which means they had it and they don't feel it. And then some people not. So I have to be careful, period. So I make sure I do my due diligence to make sure I keep myself safe and shit like that. But because I deal with a lot of people, a lot of different walks of life. So that means if I get infected, I affect a lot of different people. And I'm not trying to be the guy that does that, because that is a death of a business right there, right? So I seen it. There's a few companies already went down like that in New Jersey, trying to be cute about this whole corona thing. I don't know who's right. This could be the whole system playing us all. This could be a way for us all to get entrapped. I don't know. They could be trying to get us to like stay at home and force feed us through tubes or something like hamsters. Please, I seen Black Mirror. All right, I know where we're going. All right, but hopefully everybody stays safe. It's a weird fucking holiday though. Like Thanksgiving was kind of weird. People wasn't really shopping like that. You see people on I seen someone post online a picture of people shopping. I had to send him a message privately like, yo, that's an old ass picture, yo. I just want you to know that. But I see your message. He was like, oh, what he said, oh, shut down jobs, but let people do this, right? And I was like, hey, that's an old ass picture, yo. That's not even happening right now. Black Friday. You guys got anything on Black Friday? No. Me neither, yo. I didn't even shop on Black Friday. It was Cyber Monday, man. All right. What is that topic that you wanted me to talk about? Okay, so we did say that New York smells like coronavirus. We were saying that because Joe's doing Lyft, right? And we're like, Joe, make sure you're doing the proper precautions. Spray these motherfuckers down before they get in your car. Hit them with some bleach. Throw lights on their eyes. The babies could take it. Don't worry about that. But and then Cat was like, oh, I bet you he's going to New York. If he's going to New York, he got to be extra careful. Because we know the coronavirus live right on the bridge. As soon as you get in the middle of the Hudson or the GWB, right? They get in the middle, coronavirus. It's just the air gets thicker, right? And I'm from New York. Don't even try. I can't even be like, yo, they hating because they out here in Jersey. Nah, dogs. I'm from Brooklyn, yo. Big out best style. But at the same time, y'all know y'all got the coronavirus high as hell over there. My cousin told me about it. Y'all fucked up. He works in the hospitals, trauma department. Tell me, I got coronavirus like a motherfucker out there. And then somebody out there was also, oh, I remember when this shit first started. I'm going to say it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. So there was somebody out there was like, oh, Matt, I want you to visit me. You know what I'm saying? This is when Matthew was moving and shaking like, a young hipster. And it was like, oh, Matt, I want to visit you. I was like, no, this is right in the beginning. Right at the visit. And I was like, no, I'm not coming to see you. I was like, why? I was like, corona. You live in New York. That's what Corona live. Like, right? That's this is the first time I'm happy to be from Jersey, right? I'm happy to live in Jersey right now. You know? Oh no, but you don't want to say. I was like, you right. And I just right then and there, I was like, you right. Don't even worry about talking to me no more. Because I'm not coming out of my house. I got I got babies. You know, that's where the Corona lives. More of the story is you'll find out who you like, man. You'll find out who you like real fast, quick, in a hurry. Yes, but what you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do, yo? Yo, Cuomo trying to shut down fucking Thanksgiving on them boys. Them boys was like, hell nah. What was another one? He's trying to enforce people. What was it? He trying to enforce something that the police department had to tell him no. The police department told him not to, that he. Yo, I'm telling yo, people power tripping. Yo, man, listen, Phil. Look, government, Phil Murphy. Listen to me. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. I bought you in. And I'm gonna talk like I did it. I bought you in, right? I voted. I bought you in because of one policy. And you just took care of that for me. And it's gonna pass in January. Thank you very much. Legalization 2021. Um, but if you start power tripping, I'm gonna pick up my shit and get the fuck up out of here, y'all. Yeah, we don't give a fuck, yo. Jersey's full of like gangsters. Like our whole shit is. Oh, here's a quick story. I used to work at this banquet, right? I can't say the banquet for reasons I'm gonna tell in this story, right? So I used to work at this banquet, and the banquet is run by, let's say, the guys that make a mean the pasta, right? All right. So, so the owner was filthy. Well, one of the owners was filthy. Like he was like smashing shorties in the office. Had crabs. Like he was dirty. He was always scratching his junk. Like it was crazy, right? Right. So he goes, I'm a big guy, right? Compared to a lot of regular dudes, right? Not you know, I'm a bigger guy. So they needed me for this event. So they asked me, hey, I was working I was catering crew. Well, setup. I was set up. So I did all the setup. I broke down tables, picked it back up. I set up a whole room, you know what I mean? How, when you walk in, you see things look immaculate. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I put all the tables where they need to go. That shit's a hard job. Fuck all that. That shit was sweaty. But he goes, hey yo, Matt. Come with me. And I'm like, okay. So I get in the truck with him and some other white boy, right? Some white older man. And the white older man got a knife on him. He was like playing with it and stuff like that. And he was like, oh, yo. He was like, man, you're a tough guy, man. I heard you're a tough guy. You're a tough guy. And I go, yeah. I mean, I guess. And he goes like, yo, now this white guy's telling me about his time. He shanked a dude or something like that. Like, yeah, somebody was talking. He's talking shit. And he was like, you don't flinch, huh? I was like, you ain't gonna shank me. So, like, what I'm supposed to, I ain't worried about you. And I ain't worried about it. I was like, we're going to get busy in this truck. And the guy looked at, he's like, I like this guy. We need to bring this guy around. We got to bring this guy around. So I'm like, I was like, first off, don't touch me because you like to scratch your balls. So you know what I'm saying? You got ticks and shit. So we get to the place. I had to break down this fucking, help break down this, they did like an outside catering type of situation. I had to help break it down, right? Bring the thing back in. This guy is flying through the lights. So. He's like, the cops won't stop me. I own the cops. Don't worry about it. And he ain't lying, right? I seen them boys at the banquet hall all the time, yo. And they left some tips Fuck you talk about. These cops were the ones that knew where the dealers were. You know what I'm saying? They knew where things was at. They knew what things was happening. So these boys had rollies on. I had this one cop. I was like, I know a cop pension don't pay no rollie. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. They ain't none of my business at the same time, you know? More story is. But what I was actually talking about this dude, why I was talking about this guy. I went way off topic. But anyway, this dude was disgusting. I wanted to tell you guys about this time where the guy tried to scare me with a knife and it didn't work. And then he was like, "Oh, you're a tough guy. I like you. I like you. I like you." He wanted to like, "You should come to my house. We should go eat." You know, like they think we don't like black people. I like black people. I was like, "Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The black talk. Here we go." I just wanna go home. They don't know. In my head, they're talking to me. They want to be cool. They want to be beautiful and nice. I'm just sitting there like, can I just go home, please? Just want to go home. So the moral of the story is, don't get in the truck with people you don't know. That's a real moral fucking story, yo. Can't stand people. I can't stand them. Um, yeah. So last but not least, I like how I said that. Last but not least, like there was a schedule. I think I have been suffering through a little bit by dysmorphia. I think we all get it around the Christmas time. You know what I mean? It's extra cookies and shit. You know, you ain't supposed to be going double dipping in that motherfucking chips, but you definitely double dipping them motherfucking chips. You know, why are you eating at 2 o'clock in the morning? What are you doing? There's nothing in the refrigerator for you. Close the refrigerator, yo. Close the refrigerator. All right, dip your finger in the icing, and then let's go to bed. All right, all right. So it's been a little struggle. All right, and as a trainer, we do get, because some people believe like trainers don't have body dysmorphia. I think trainers have the most body dysmorphia than anybody. Okay, because we obsess not only about our bodies, but a good one was obsessed about your body too. So then it becomes a problem, right? It becomes a full thing. I don't even want to think about my body. What I really want is someone to take my body, the honest truth. And I know I come up here and everybody knows I like to work out and I like to move and like to push things around. I need it. I'm an animal at heart. You know what I'm saying? But if someone could take this body the other times I'm not doing that, right, and work it out for me, right, I will be greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I need a machine that I just plug. Okay, and I know they had that electro thing at one time. That shit don't really fuck. That's a stimulator. I don't want a fucking machine, and I want that shit to really feel like I'm doing a bench press while I'm laying down sleeping. Like I'm. Oh, those are good. I just don't want to do it myself anymore. Okay, it's that I've been training for. Oh my god. My life. So it's a lot on me, you know? But at the same time, I tried to take breaks. I did try to. I think I get my saddest when I'm not training, you know? I guess everyone has their thing, their way to releasing stress and stuff like that. Mine's is choking people out and working out. You know, I guess it's like in a weird psychological way, god damn, I feel like I'm about to psychoanalyze myself. In a weird psychological way, I feel like that maybe that's kind of a way of punishment in a way, because how aggressive I go. But at the same time, I really like it, so I'm not going to stop. You know? I really like it. I like feeling all swollen shit, right? And I come out, and my chest is up to my neck, and I'm like, and I start breathing like this. Like that, you know what I'm saying? I can't breathe. Oh my god, I love it. I love that shit. I love that shit. All day, all day. But if someone could come work me out, that take my body, go to the gym for me, and work out my body. Or when is science gonna catch up when I can just put my body inside of a room? I slip into a coma. right, or unconscious, and my body's done a hell of a lot of work by the time I wake up. Nah, then I'd be too tired to do anything, right? I come back like, oh, damn sleepy. Everything hurts. Oh man, I would do it too. Even if that did exist, I still would do it. I still would just because again, that goes back to what do you guys think? Like, do you work out at all, Kat? Like, when you Joe, you work out, baby? All right, yo, when you working out, what do you like? What are you thinking about? When Oh, so Joe got the positive mindset when he works out. He thinks about the beauty of the world, his life. He wants to talk about his feelings. You know, he writes in his journal, his mental journal as he work out. I am on a different type of issue, right? In my head, especially when I'm alone. That's why I tell my clients, you don't want to train with me. Like, and then they always want to battle. They be like, oh man, what train? I'm like, you don't want to do this, yo. Cause your one workout, I do that shit 9, 10 times, right? before we even before we even go on the next set. Oh, dude, I kill my clients now. They be like, oh, I want to train with you. Okay. I didn't think we was gonna do this thing, but yeah, got some time for you. That's also probably another reason I'm tired. I've been whooping people asses in the gym lately, yo. On the mats, in the weight room, and whooping ass. My bench press is up. Oh man, I'm feeling myself. The sad part is that I know the time is coming for me to lose weight, so yeah. I'm gonna be all small again. I'm gonna lose some of that strength. No, I'm not. Keep it to. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I want to look like one of the fucking wrestlers, yo. Yeah, how much steroids do they take? I just need to know the cocktail. Like, yo, I feel like there's some people that they just take this. I'm like, yo, I just want to know your cycle, bro. It's time to admit that some of you motherfuckers are taking it. Like, no, I'm a trainer too, and it's not fucking fair. All right, I gotta do a fucking 1,000 crunches, 1,000,000 bicycles. I run 10 kilometers a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep a fucking 6 that will stay for about what, 6 weeks, or maybe hopefully to God I'll keep it for about 7. You know what I mean? And these niggas out here, excuse my word, but these motherfuckers, yo, we're gonna have to bleep that part. But these motherfuckers out here, right? It's just eating roids, yo. And here's the problem: no one want to tell people the cycle. I'm not even dissing you, bros. I'm not even dissing you anymore. I'm paying homage. Exactly. What's the cycle, bro? How do I look like the fucking Rock? Do you understand? Like, what's the secret, man? Like, listen, fuck all that. Yeah, Joe, if you had the ability to look like the Rock and they say you got to take these pills, you taking them, right? You ain't thinking about it. You lying. So okay, listen. If they gave me the fucking right combination, they was like, listen, you take this no matter what happened. What happened, well, no matter what happens, yo. I'm like, what happened? This shit gonna make you right. And they gonna be like, The Rock, who? I'm gonna take it. Do you understand? It's call me a sellout. Oh, Matt Natural. I'm gonna take it. Movie star ready. Put me in all the movies. Did you see you see Love Country, right? You love Lovecraft Country? But you seen it? You seen it? Yeah. You seen the black guy's body? He took his shirt off on episode 1. You tell me you didn't see the black guy's body? This man's so fucking. Listen, I know you didn't watch it. This man's so fucking chill. I'm like, first off, he an actor. You know why it looks weird on him? Because he looks like a black guy, like a big ass nose. and big ass lips. I'm black, I can say it. Big ass nose and big ass lips, right? He's a phenomenal actor. He's a phenomenal actor. You know, he had mad crying scenes, which I feel like it was a little bit too much, but whatever. Whatever. All the tears was coming out. But like his body was insane. Like I'm saying. I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, what's the secret, bro? Give me the combo. Give me the combo. I know it's not. Oh, this is 10 years of training. Suck it, bro. I know what 10 years of training look like. Okay, I know what is a natural 6-pack look like and a fucking non-natural 6-pack look like. I've been in this game for fucking 10 plus years too. Don't play me. Sorry, I went on this whole thing about steroids, but these motherfuckers. We talk about body dysmorphia. I got it too now. You see it? It's live and full of effect. Where's the combination? All right, yo, you know what this guy on Netflix tried to say? What? How many minutes have I been going? My bad. How long I've been going? Wow, it was this guy on Netflix. You know, he pissed me off, right? You probably could look this part up too. All right, he gonna talk something. He's a vegan, right? He's a vegan, which I have no problem with. All respect to vegans. You know what I mean? Just the fact that you could stay on one type of food, it's a discipline on itself. And respect to you. Let me tell you something. This guy tried to tell me though that he was a top strong man and he only ate plants. And I said, what was your supplement and what cycle was you using? Because you were definitely roiding up. You can't do that. There's certain things we need. The protein source is insane. Now, I'm not saying you can't get the proper protein from a vegan food. What I'm saying is holding on to it the way the man was holding on to that proper protein and lifting the weight he was lifting, he would have burnt off all that goddamn the amount of vegetables and shit he would have to eat, the beans that he would have to eat to be able to throw around the weight that he was throwing around would have to been insane. It would had to been world record holding, you know what I'm saying, to me. Shout out to Netflix, yo, for making anything work, yo. Yeah, that movie was a lot of tomfoolery in that. A lot of tomfoolery. There's a lot of tomfoolery in a lot of different documentaries, though. If you guys don't know, I'm a documentary freak. I love them all. Any animal documentary, I probably watched it 3 times already. Don't ever test yourself with any animal knowledge with me. I'm pretty much a fucking zookeeper, honestly. What's a zoologist? I'm pretty much a zoologist. And a zookeeper. Zoologist that zoo keeps. That's me. That's me, man. That's me. So don't even play yourself. I'll tell you about a bullfrog that'll spin your head around, bro. I'll talk about a weasel that'll make you fucking think that you was one of them. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right, let me stop. That was getting a little far. I was going a little overboard there. The weasel? Fuck that. The coronavirus got the minks. I don't trust weasels, rats, any rodent, kangaroos. Kangaroos are rodent. No, the fuck he won't. I'll whoop a kangaroo ass, yo. Yo, on some real shit. All I gotta do is watch out for that bottom claw that when he kick up his foot. I'm gonna beat, I'll beat the shit out of a kangaroo. I'll be on that boy like, bang. You know what I mean? Slipping him. Catch you with that uppie. Bang, bang. Bobbing on his ass. Looking like Tyson last night on that bullshit ass fight. You thought I wasn't going to, I said I was going to leave it alone? Fuck that. Yeah, I know this is the future and the fight happened. We're going to talk about it anyway. That was everybody, listen to me. Right? Remember when I was like, hey, if y'all think I'm going to pay $60 to watch these old motherfuckers fight, y'all got me fucked up. Now, I respect Tyson. I think Tyson's one of the best in the world. Honestly, I mimic some of his style and movement to mine, and I really like his style, right? But If you thought I believe Roy Jones was gonna sit there and eat any Tyson punches, I would have hugged Tyson too that whole match. I would have hit him with a couple jabs and rugged in there, gave him a nice hug. I then embraced him and shit. Like, boy, you all right, yo? All right, let's go to the ranch after this. You smoke. I heard you smoke hella bud. I heard you smoke. Can I go to the ranch? Did you hear about Tyson weed? Tyson weed is great. There was something that said that he had smoked before the fight. Yeah, so Mike Tyson's a heavy. He owns his own cannabis lands and dispensaries and stuff like that. He's full in. He's all in. All in. I wanted to be Mike Tyson when I grow up. Except for the part when he was on that hoverboard when he bust his motherfucking ass on that hoverboard. Everything but that. Everything in the childhood. I don't want his childhood. Because the model fucked him up. Yeah, he fucked him up. But did he make him the greatest boxer of all time? But he did fuck him up. But didn't he make him the greatest boxer of all time? It's kind of a, it's a scaling thing. You're like, yeah, he was a psychopath. But at the same time, like, he also was the best boxer of all time. So, what are you? Oh yeah, yeah. Roy Jones, he did what he's supposed to. Who? Tyson? Tyson he looked good, but when he got on that scale, he looked crazy to me. I forgot, like, mm-hmm. He weighed in at 220. He used to fight smaller than that. He used to fight like 215, 210, 210 was where he was like cleaning motherfuckers at. People's 225. He was, he still loved. Yeah. He is 3 years older than Jones. But here's the thing: Jones wasn't gonna sit there and eat no Tyson punches. He watched the same videos we watched. Jones watched the same videos we watched. He said, I'm not gonna sit there, dude. I gotta go home after this. I barely got brain cells left. You think I'm a? He literally said that in an interview. They said when they first offered it to him, he was like, no, and then after that, he was like, yeah. Yeah, that when that check cleared, he was like, "Oh yeah." You have a legit question for me. Kat has a question from beyond the audience. She can't get heard on the mic, but let's try it. What? Do you think Nate Robinson's still awake? Do I think Nate Robinson is still awake? No. Yeah. Nate Robinson embarrassed the NBA. He embarrassed the black congregation. Actually, I got a call from the black congregation today, and we're thinking about picking up a trade. Nate Robinson name has just been put on the list. We're working it out. We're not sure who we're looking at for the trade yet. We got a few people in mind. I mean, we already got Eminem. We took him part of the black congregation already. We might go get Elton John. Yeah, I think we might trade Nate Robinson for Elton John, maybe. Nah, I don't think Elton John. I don't think Nate Robinson's worth Elton John type of price. Don't worry, I'll get back to you guys. It's the New Year's coming. We can't do nothing yet. Black congregation be back. Literally, it's December. Yeah. People are saying he's still laying there. Yeah, he's gonna be asleep. Now I seen something online saying that like soon as he woke up, he went into all his group chats and took the abuse, ate it from all his people, ate it. That's all you could do. There's tweets from Biggie and Aaron Hernandez. Those tweets from Biggie and Aaron. Apparently, it looked like Nate Robinson had tweeted. Yeah. I just woke up. Blah blah blah. What's going on? Right. Chat now. Yeah. Aaron Hernandez put dead. Yo, that's crazy, yo. Honestly, to get beaten by Jake Paul, I mean, he has some, I can't disrespect him because he has some solid strikes. Nate Robinson was just not in the same league. Like, Nate Robinson wasn't even amateur. He wasn't even in an amateur league. He shouldn't even been in there at all. But at the same time, it was. Did we see what happens? What happens when you try to cross games, baby? Some people could do it. Some athletes. I feel like if LeBron James would never did basketball and focused on fighting, he'll be a motherfucking world champ. It's just I feel like he'll be a world champion. Kobe, he'll be a world champion. It's just the mindset, you know. If the mindset is just strong.
Do
Yeah,
you think Kobe would have been amazing at everything?
yeah. I just feel like, but yeah, but anybody at the top of their thing like that takes intense focus and willpower. So, and no matter Kobe, Steph, Curry, any of them guys, if they didn't do what they were doing now and they focused on something else, they'd have been champion or not. Mm. Who that? I don't know how we done. Okay, yeah, okay. Who? Now if I rip them, that's your fault. I never be nice. This is nonsense episode. Who that? If you try to set me up in some phrases, who that? Yo, who this? What's this? What is? Oh man, searching. Oh, so who's this? What is this about? Yo, who's this? Oh man, I don't want to do this. This is getting longer. All right. Longer than it's supposed to. All right, we'll try that another day. Yeah, tell them get their shit together. Okay, when we're oh no, it's over for that. All right, how long I've been doing this already? Love it. We're about to shut it down in a minute anyway. I'm not talking to your randos. Your randos. It's a lovely, important nonsense podcast. Okay, so not don't disrespect Lynn, baby.
We should definitely do that.
What?
With Joe.
No, yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. No. Hey, no, we're definitely gonna do it. I never said it was a bad idea. I was just I never said it was a bad idea at all. But
You got it.
I never said it was bad. It was just right now because it was too much pausing. All right, guys. Body dysmorphia. I never even went out and finished that. Guys, if you got body dysmorphia, this is the best way to cure your body dysmorphia. Okay. Accept the shit. Just accept your body.
Fix it if you want to.
No, just accept it. It's better to be happy. It's better to be happy. Focus on what makes you happy. Okay. If being smaller or bigger makes you happy, then be happy. Okay. Don't ever try to get fucking small. Because what really dysmorphia comes from is because people try to they think happiness is on the other side of that weight loss or weight gain journey, right? Which is not true. All they're going to find on that thing was just an obsession or something, and they still haven't fixed the bigger mental issues. Deal with your shit first, right? Deal with all this up here. Figure out what makes you happy. And if training and working out and you getting smaller makes you would physically and mentally make you happy, then do that. And that's it. And just then you won't quit at training because it only sucks when you're not married to the idea of it. When you're not married to the idea of it. It sucks, you know. Even though I was talking shit earlier, I'm an animal in the fucking gym. I like to toss shit around and throw. They be seeing me in the gym. People at the gym be like, "Yo, my man." I be throwing big ass weights, right? It's because it makes me happy. Like it's just what it is. I like training hard because I like putting my body through a certain amount of stress because it makes everything else in life not suck. Because I got through this one hard ass situation. I need this one hard ass situation to happen in my life at this one day. So the rest of the day feels easy. I'm like, all right, I already put myself to the bullshit. So it was over. Everything else is cake from that point. So focus on what makes you happy first. All right. And then and then if training or getting bigger or small is what make you happy, then you could be like, okay, let me analyze my body. And if you're going to analyze your body, always use the rule. The rule is stay off your fucking phone, get a fucking full size mirror, take off your clothes, and without any judgment, look at yourself and analyze it like it was a goddamn car. Oh, I need to change the oil here. I need to do this and I need to do that. Let me focus on this for this week. Doop, doop, doop. Boom. That's it. You didn't look at some big muscular man this morning or some physical fit woman that's toned up like crazy and shit and she got a 20-pack. It's some of them women that make me want to train harder, dogs. I'll be looking at stuff. My thing is full of a lot of fitness women. I guess I got to think. But a lot of fitness women, right? AB, I mean, like a 20-pack, bro. I'd be like, man, I am such a loser after looking at them shits. And again, I've been doing this for years, and even I succumb to the dysmorphia situation. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I don't know them. They don't know me. They don't live in this body. They don't live in this head. So fuck them. You know, I got to do what makes me happy. So focus on what makes you happy. And then all that dysmorphia shit goes out the window. Because then after a while, you actually start to fall in love with yourself. You know, because with that, he's physically fit. I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, what's that? Is that abs? What's that abs, baby? And I count him. And I go, no, I'm done. All right. Guys, by this time, it should be around Christmas. So, I mean, close a week before Christmas. So, have a happy, Merry Christmas. You know, why do people say Merry Christmas? Happy Christmas? Why can't you just say Happy Christmas? Or why can't you say Christmas? Why does it have to be happy? Have a miserable. No. Have a ecstatic. Tenacious. Let's have an epic ass Christmas. And I think there's a parenting episode that drops after this. Thank you everybody who's been giving me feedback about the whole me and Cat shit, talking crazy about aliens. That's hilarious. We probably talked crazy about aliens again. I just found out Cat's dad's an alien enthusiast, and me and him about to become best friends. So this was the lovely, important nonsense podcast. Merry Christmas from your boy Matt Spellen.